So let's talk about one of your all-time greatest songs, Barracuda. So when did you write that one? I know exactly. I know. I know.
That must have been about
70, back in the year of our Lord, 1976.
The year of our Lord?
77.
7?
Because it's on Little Queen, if I'm not mistaken.
It's on Little Queen.
So yeah, it would have been 77.
77. Yeah, back in the year of our Lord.
Yeah, and we were
The last millennium.
we were in Detroit opening up for the Kinks.
Yeah.
And
So cool.
back in those days, like after your show, especially if you're a baby band like we were, your dressing room would be full of all these industry types.
Yeah.
Like, and they were called in those days rack jobbers, right?
A lot of satin jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they could be pretty sleazy. And there's this one guy in particular who had this pornographic watch on, like one of those watches that, like, if you move your hand, it'll do something sexy.
Oh, he's trying so
You know what I
hard.
mean?
Yeah.
And so he asked me, hey, Annie, you know, how's your lover? And I went, oh, Michael's fine. He's right over there, because I was with Michael Fisher at the time.
Yeah.
And he said, no, your sister. Your sister, your lover, you know. And so...
The insinuation.
Of you two?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Is he from, oh, I can't
a
say
lot
that.
more than an insinuation. It was like, if there's two chicks, it has to be sexy, you know.
Yeah.
And so...
After the moonshine.
What did you say? Gross, bye.
Yeah, it
She
made
was
me really
livid.
mad. It really pissed me off.
Yeah.
And I went back to the hotel and wrote the words to Barracuda.
Well, so kind of thank you. So kind of thank you for being an ass. Yeah. No, that sucks too, because it's always like, I hate when people come backstage and they say something stupid like that to me, and I'm like, I just worked my tail off on stage and like sang my behind off. Could you maybe reference that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
instead of maybe something that is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also thank you for Barracuda, gross man with the weird watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're trying too hard. God called, he told me.